You're on your roll, Jid says. Test.
What's the word, chat? What's the word? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? How are y'all doing in this piece? Okay, so if you're here, let me know. Make sure I can hear you guys. Who's all here? We got 5 souls in the house. 5 people. Man, let me know if it's your first time here or if you've been here before. All that good stuff. I'm building all of Magic Mountain, chat. All of Six Flags Magic Mountain. You guys, do me a favor. Do me a huge favor. Hit that mother-loving like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm building all of Magic Mountain and Planet Coaster 2. This is like a 2.5-year project. I'm all the way about 40 to 50% done with the project. What's good, action? Yellow action. Action, have you been here before? I'm like, it's hard to keep track of all the people who've been here who haven't been here. I've been building up another YouTube channel. I feel like your name is really familiar, Action Cola. Voila. You from Australia, mate? I'm gonna start on the build in just a second, but you guys, come on, mess with me. Turn me up. Where the hell? You were the 800 subscriber? Action. I knew it. I was like, wait a minute. You were familiar. Now I can never forget that. Hold up. I can never forget you now, action. Hold up. Hold up. Preview sucks. Okay. Action. I knew it. I was trying to remember you, bro. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm still in frame. Does Magic Mountain have the second most amount of coasters in the park because I'm going to Energylandia in a week. Magic Mountain does have the second amount of coasters in the park. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Let me get my coffee. Okay, so you said, does Energylandia or does Six Flags have the most? I think it does. It actually had the most coaster count, like out of all the parks, but they closed down 2 rides, so they lost that title. But they will get the title back with the 2027 coaster, and I believe they're adding something else in the Looney Tunes land, so they may get their title back for the most coasters in the park. But that coaster count record is kind of capped, y'all. Magic Mountain has a lot of roller coasters, but they have a lot of kids roller coasters. There's like 3. You guys are not hanging in there today, huh? Well, we're gonna get to the build in a second. I just want to talk to you guys regardless. So we're gonna vibe out today. Maybe your first time here, maybe not your first time here, but appreciate you if you're in here. Okay, controller. It'd be great if I can use you. Let me know, guys, if it's your first time on the channel. I really appreciate that. Shake a hand, meet a friend, chat. Shake a hand, meet a friend, and come on, controller. Okay. Let's connect with this. Oh, I'm not even in the game. That would help, right? That's why I can't do anything, because we're not in the game. In the game. EA. It's in the game. All right, chat. So who's all here? Let me know. Let me know who we rocking with. We got 4 people here. You guys. This is a little bit different stream than it used to be. We're rocking out. We're shaking hands, meeting friends. But this is what we're working on today, chat. The tunnel, if you guys have been here over the last couple streams, you guys know I've been working on this tunnel for like literally 2 months, because I just don't have enough time to play the game anymore. And I rebuilt this thing about 2 times. So that's where we are with it. If you guys have any questions about the build, or actually let me put the map code, because one of my Discord buddies told me to put the map code in the description of the live so you guys can have it when I'm on live, because you guys asked me if the map is out. The map is out. It's on the workshop, but you do gotta have a computer to play it, unfortunately. So if you guys want to download the map, or you're looking for the map, it's not on the workshop unless you have a PC. So I'm dropping the workshop code. I'm gonna pin it to the workshop map code. So there's the map code if you guys want it. If you guys want to check it out. Real time. Where did it go? Message bin. Okay, yeah, it should be there now. Workshop map code 0FDDDPX5H6. You gotta have a computer to play it. I'm gonna tell you guys again, it will not pop up if you have PlayStation 5 or Xbox, so keep that in mind. All right. Question though, how many of you guys have been to Magic Mountain and what's your favorite ride? Or if you haven't been to the park, what is your favorite ride that you admire without even going to the park? Like, I know you guys might have a favorite ride and you haven't even been here. Like, there's a couple rides that I admire that I haven't even been to. Like, I definitely want to get on Iron Gwazi. I think that is like the best ride in the world, honestly, as far as like thrills. Hey, the tram is working. The tram is working without me deleting its station. Great, they may have fixed that bug. And I do know that we have a new tram system that we can actually put the people on there now. But I like my tram so much, I think I'm not gonna replace it because it would be a lot of work to redo this with the new tram that we have. And as much as that would be awesome to see the guests take this up there, we won't be able to have this awesome like slanted station. So that is an issue that Frontier, any of you guys developers that are watching this, please, for the love of God, we've been asking for slanted stations for so long. This has a slanted station. Well, a curved station. We need curved stations, we need slanted stations. We just need more options to do things with the stations. Like, I get it, people love scenery, but this is Planet Coaster, right? We're playing Planet Coaster, right? They fell, keep the station built over it. The thing is, you can't, Michael, this station is slanted. So if I was to add another station, it's not going to be slanted anymore. There's no way. I mean, I can put it on here, but it's just the size is not going to work. It's going to look a little different, which is fine. It doesn't have to be accurate. I mean, 100% accurate, but I think I like this. Also, we need the wing coaster to have stairs and boarding gates on both sides. There's so much basic Planet Coaster shit that needs to be here. Like, I love the scenery. I'm a fan of the parade DLC. But for the love of God, Frontier, can we remember that this is a coaster game? This is a coaster game, right? Can we get updates to the freaking coaster builder? Please. Something. Transfer tracks. Like something. Just let's you guys sit together and think about what the community wants for the coaster builder. Like, you guys are forgetting about the coaster builder. Jesus. The coaster builder is the reason why we're here. We came to this game because we wanted a better coaster builder than we ever had, and which we do. We do have that, but simple things. Curved stations, angled stations. Let us control all the features on the ride. If we want to launch the ride, let us launch the ride. I don't know why we have to use a mod to do these things. What's good, Elevator? We're just ranting here. I hope Frontier sees this because there's a lot of things that I want from the game as far as just from the coaster builder. Like, I don't need any more scenery. I just want things from the coaster builder. Like, I'm a coaster head, chat. I want more things to be done with the coaster builder. Like, it's Planet Coaster, not Planet Scenery. Can we get an auto tunneler? Like, I know I'm not the only one that wants an auto tunneler. Like, please just allow us to select a segment of track from here to here and add a tunnel. This is available on No Limits 1. So I know they could do it. Give us a tunnel, auto tunneler. Please, auto tunneler, Frontier. Auto tunneler for all rides. If it's a metal ride, give it a metal tube. If it's a wooden ride, give us a square wooden box. Please. Please. Dual stations that I don't have to make 2 rides out of. Dual stations. Please. Dual stations. Also, for the love of God, Frontier, for the love of God, can we get can we decide which side the catwalk goes on? Please. We've been able to do that for a long time. Catwalks. Please, can I get the left side on this? Oh my God, this has been a thing since 2015. Can we get the left side of the catwalk on the arrows? On both sides of every ride. Like, I'm pretty sure Arrow can't sue you guys because they don't exist. Can we please get the other catwalk? Please. Please. Oh, where else? Catwalk on Giovanola coaster. Oh, it's here. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did he put this on here? There's 2 catwalks here. There's 2 catwalks here. How do you do that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they fix this, or is this just like came with the workshop? Oh yeah, he duplicated it. Okay. Frontier. Why? Why? He said, how can I add the stairs to the coaster? You can't. They only come to the catwalk. Look at this. Why in the hell? What B&M or what Giovanola is like this? We have no Giovanola in life that is like this. With the left side not having a catwalk. Sorry, this fucking music is getting super loud. What the fuck? Yeah, so I know there's only 2 Giovanola roller coasters in the world, chat. It's Goliath and Titan. They model them off of that. Why the hell is this like this? Why? That's just not real. So, please, Frontier, catwalks on both sides of the rides. Like, we want to be able to have a catwalk. Please, for the love of God, give us a catwalk on both sides and decide if we want it on the left or the right. I'm not talking shit about the game. I love this game. It's my favorite game ever. But there's some things like another thing. Come on, Frontier. I got some more for y'all. Got some more. Why can't I launch out of a station? We've been wanting launches from a station forever. This ride launches from the station, not from the actual LSMs. Yes, it does pick up speed after, but this ride launches from the station at like 50 to 60 miles per hour. We can't launch from the station. It's like this gradual, slow launch that is not realistic. So, please, Frontier, give us launches from the station so that it doesn't. I mean, it's not that terrible. Like, you see what it did. It's not that slow, but this shit should just be firing you back. Jeez, I know y'all can do it. Come on, Frontier, launches from the station. Simple quality of life updates. Looking insane, my guy. Yes, it is. I'm venting right now, Leaf. I need Frontier to get their coaster designer shit together. Like, there's some things that they're sleeping on, and they think that this is Planet Scenery. It's not Planet Scenery, chat. This is not Planet Scenery. I love the parade pack. Don't get me wrong. This is not Planet Scenery, though. I feel like the whole community loves all the scenery that we get added, but we coaster nuts get like shunned in the background. Can we please get some more roller coasters to the game? Roller coasters. It's Planet Coaster. I know we love scenery, but that's a small amount of people that build crazy scenery things. We just want to plop down more rides and make crazy shit. That was the whole point of this game. We got carried away. We lost the essence. All this scenery, and I love the parade pack. Please, for the love of God, Frontier, the next DLC, it better have like 6 or 7 coasters, or I will lose my shit. 6 or 7, no less, no more. Like, I don't want any scenery, chat. I don't. I really don't. We have enough. We have enough to make everything. We have every single possibility of item that you need at this point. Jesus Christ. We have Western. We have generic. We have sci-fi. We have everything. Greek. Please, Frontier. We get it. You can make themes. Give us something for the Planet Coaster fans. Give us something for the coaster fans. Give us more roller coasters. Give us the Arrow. All the Arrow rides. Give us catwalk options. Launches. Coaster expansion packs. With catwalk sceneries in every... We need catwalks. If you guys don't want to give us catwalks on the ride, give us a scenery pack that we can add our own catwalk. Thank you. That works too. That works too. But there's just some small quality of life, chat, that they're missing. They're missing. This is Planet Coaster, not Planet Scenery. Come on. Not Planet Scenery. I've said this for many years, but I didn't have a voice to say it. This is not Planet Scenery. It's Planet Coaster. God damn it. Give us more rides. Give us more rides. He said, also, this is something that I'm probably the only person that cares about, but they need to make more custom sounds like the RMC sounds and wooden coaster sounds. All coaster sounds are not accurate. That action can be a little bit difficult for them to... Now that I'm not asking for, because that calls for some actual, like, in the field research that I don't think that Frontier has the budget to go to parks and like actually record the rides and have the rides be down for a moment, because I think that might actually be very expensive to attach microphones to a train. Not only to attach microphones to a train, but also to have space and time from the park to do that. Because I don't know where they got their sounds from, but at some point, I know Planet Coaster in the first one, they did have to actually physically go out and record these rides. So that is why a lot of the rides are kind of like the same sound, because they need to do physical research and go out and record these rides, which can be kind of expensive to allow a park to give you access to mic their trains. They would have to record audio on the train. Yeah, exactly. Which... most parks, to get that in their schedule, you probably have to pay the park thousands of dollars to get like an early morning, late night, just to record the ride properly, and then like to play the engineer, like someone like me, I do audio engineering outside of this. To get someone to engineer that and then cut it up and then give it to the audio team probably costs, I don't know, I would say $20,000 to $30,000 for a single asset or one of the trains. Like, it's expensive because they have to rent the park out, chat. They have to rent the park out or come up with a deal that the park allows them to record the roller coaster. Then they have to get gear, outside external gear that they can mount to the ride, do different series of tests to get the best audio. It's an expensive task to get audio from the trains. Yeah, I didn't think about that, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like these audios, they come from somewhere. Like the original game, they did so much R&D, research and development, to give you the sounds that we have now. That's why they didn't update the sounds, because that would just been like a monumental task that most development teams are not going to be willing to do, unfortunately. It's like when they first started the game, chat, they were very ambitious to make this game sound and look amazing, but now in a business aspect, that just doesn't make sense at this point to go out and record all these rides if the general public doesn't really care. It's only like the coaster nuts that are like, oh, this doesn't sound like a RMC, or like, oh, this doesn't sound like the launch. Maybe Planet Coaster 3, chat, they'll go back out there and record all the rides, but we're not getting no new sounds, chat, unless it's like a brand new ride that they can actually go record. Frontier is in UK, so sending out a team anywhere in America is costly, very costly. But we're gonna get on this apocalypse build, chat. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a second. If it's your first time here, make sure you guys like the video and say something in the comment section. I know a lot of the gaming community, you guys just like to vibe and watch what's going on. And I'm coming from like a different world with my IRL streams, and I'm bringing this kind of like vibe to you guys. But don't be afraid to write something below, you know? The new B&M dive has a new sound, I'm pretty sure. I haven't listened to it, does it? That I need to go get on too. Tormenta? Ooh, that looks crazy. Tormenta, 300 feet. Jesus, chat, that's bigger than Goliath. Like, that's like right here. Something like there, and it's a fucking dive machine. The drop's probably ass, I'm not gonna lie. Dive machines, like, they look very, very imposing, but they are secretly like just not. Now I understand why they say they're one-trick ponies, because they are. You should test it real quick. The old dive to new dive definitely has a different sound. You should test it real quick. Oh, you're talking about the new dive coaster, like that we have in game, like the small one. You're talking about the one that's in you're from UK? Oblivion? Yeah, if you haven't, it's not that they're bad, action. Is they're a little underwhelming. Like, I went on Valkyrian. Is it Valkyrian in Sweden? Yeah, and it had, like, you know, the whole, I think it has the same drop as Oblivion, pretty much the same size. And I was expecting a lot more force on the drop, but what I've come to find, chat, these free fall drops that is like completely up, not upside down, but completely vertical drops like this here, action like this, you would think that you would get a great dropping sensation from this by going all the way down right here. Chat, when I tell you I was freaking out when I first wrote this, I thought that this was going to be amazing drop. The drop itself is only like 300 feet because it doesn't go all the way to the top because of the brakes. But you don't feel shit. You just feel weightlessness. And that's the problem. Like, the weightlessness is a cool feeling, but I thought the straight down drop would give you that straight, like, free fall in your stomach. I don't know if it's the Superman carts or the trains, but you just don't feel the drop here at all. You're just completely weightless. You don't feel anything. Like, the whole thing with this ride is that everything in your pocket comes up and, like, comes back down. And then, like, with the dive machines, it's kind of the same thing. You're just like, you get hung right here, and then you fall down, and you're just kind of like weightless. No, like, classic, like Goliath, unfortunately, with its ramp. I prefer drops that have like a 80-degree maximum drop, because you just really get plunged into it compared to free fall. The free fall drop sensation, the weightlessness, I'm more of a fan of I don't know the technical term of it. I think it is I want to say negative G's, or I don't know what it is, when you come down over a hill like that, when a chain lift pushes you over it. I prefer that feeling. It just feels like a classic drop. This drop is, you know, not the best drop in the world, but it's better than the free fall drops, in my opinion. Like X, the experience here is insane, but this drop, in my opinion, is not that great. It's just visually intense. Visually, it's intense. But every time I get on it, I'm a little underwhelmed by the drop. I'm like, right when it starts to, you start to feel it, you bottom out and you do a flip. You get more, you get much more airtime on the on these like vertical drops. It's just like this free fall section. But X2 has a little bit of a better drop because it pushes you into the drop. It's not so much just like hang. If it was to hang you and you dropped here, it wouldn't be as good, but this actually pushes you in, so it does have a nice drop. So I'm not going to shit on X like that. But the free fall rides, they don't have that momentum. They just let you go, and that kind of like doesn't have as much as force. But yes, even full throttle, guys, full throttle has a really good drop if the brakes weren't there. Like getting flung over this and then hitting this angle right here has a great amount of airtime. And then also the feeling that I love right about here, your stomach just clenches into your stomach goes into your knees, and you just like, it could have been a little bit better if it didn't have the brakes. Mine actually doesn't have the brakes here. If you guys are not familiar with this ride, this is like the meme ride of the world, where like it's unfinished. And also in real life, they put these damn brakes, they're trim brakes right here, and it just kills the whole momentum of the drop. But on mine, it's not there. The trim brakes are not there. It catches you down here, and it's still safe. See that, guys? You might break your neck, but that's okay. The forces say otherwise, so I think it can do it. You see that, Six Flags? We don't need the trim brakes here, but what do I know? This game may be lying. I'm assuming you haven't ridden it, but the Hyperia at the Thorpe Park, which is my home park, has a lot of people saying it's the best drop in the world. Hyperia, I have not ridden it. I've seen it. I have to ride it to see what it looks like. But I mean, to see what it feels like. But curve drops, I don't know. That's a different seating position. I've never been on a hypercoaster like that. The seating of, actually no, I've been on that's Mac. I've been in that train, but I've never been on a drop on those type of rides, so I have to see. I've been on one Mac ride, which I'm not even too positive that it's a Mac ride. The ride at Liseberg Helix. I think that's a Mac ride, or it might be Intamin. I'm not even too sure. I think Helix is Mac though. Chat, is Helix at Liseberg, is that a Mac ride, or is that Intamin? Okay, let's get back to the business. Back to the business. Helix at Liseberg is a Mac ride? Okay, yeah, so that's the only Mac ride that I've been on. So I could imagine that those seat design is pretty great. Right when I start to get busy, the freaking camera's gonna just turn off. That's just great. It's great. Okay, so this tunnel, what we're trying to do here, so if you guys are not familiar, there's a tunnel that kind of goes around this whole section here, and I basically outlined the top and bottom of the ride. Come on, controller. Oh my god, this controller is showing its age. It's like from 2019. I'm surprised it's still going. But basically, I outlined the entire ride with the roof first, with these corrugated sheets of metal. Just outlined it all the way over, and then once I got to this point, I duplicated it, pushed it down, still got to fix some bottom parts here, duplicated it, gave it the bottom part here, and then kind of just switched some things to match the track. And then now we're just going to enclose it. And that's what we're going to do right now. So with the art-shaped wall pieces, I'm enclosing the sides. And then if we go inside, we can take a look what it looks like here. And it's supposed to look like this kind of like makeshift shack vibe, because this originally was called Terminator Salvation. And it's kind of like this apocalyptic world that they were trying to have, post-apocalyptic environment. So that's what we're going here with this kind of makeshift looking tunnel. It's supposed to look very jagged, not really like a professional job that you would typically see on a ride with a tunnel. I want to have or they wanted to have this very like jagged edge. So these little patterns that you're seeing are very intentional. I got to continue this pattern all the way up here. So I'm going to actually put another straight piece here, straight piece here, and kind of go all the way up and fix the bottom pieces too. I don't want clippage, unintentional clippage. So, you guys see what's going on? Let's get busy. Let's get busy. So the first thing I see right now is I have a little bit too much space here. Let me turn this. The song is always way too loud. Okay, I don't know why they like mastered that song just to all hell. It's a great song, but it's so loud. Okay, you guys. Since you guys are a little bit more quiet than usual, which is fine, but there is 13 people here. If you guys want to do me a solid favor, Brother Lee, that is me, but the old me. I changed my name. Now I'm going by my actual name. My real name is Darrell Jerron Lee, but my stage name for my musician, like I'm an actual musician in real life, is Jerron Darrell. So now this channel is just JD Games, but Brother Lee is still me. That's just another moniker. Now I'm Jerron Darrell, and we're JD Games, abbreviation for Jerron Darrell Games. You got it. You get it. We're live. But welcome back. Welcome back. But if it's your first time here, make sure you hit that like button for me one time. I'm doing some amazing shit here. We're building all of Magic Mountain and Planet Coaster 2. Like Jesus. Jesus. Okay. So, like I was saying, okay, so you got there's like a lot of people here. Quick fly around check. Quick fly around. Just in case you guys haven't seen the park before we get busy. Quick fly around. We can do it. We can do it. From the top, let's go. We got the little Magic Mountains. Six Flags, more fun. Six Flags, more flags, more fun. So, let's run it through. Come on, don't hit anything. Yes. We got the little water park. It's nowhere near done. It literally, I got excited about it and realized that I was running out of room. Felt a little bit claustrophobic here. So I left it alone. I'm gonna come back to that. We'll come back to that life. Run through the main street real quick. We're doing a little speed run through. Take a look at the ice cream place. This little place right here. I don't even wanna unshamefully, I spent too much time on this chat. Like way too much time. Like I went to the park. I went to the park chat. Real time, went in there, took pictures of the ground, took pictures of the ceiling, took pictures of everything, and people are like, what is he doing? Like, why is he taking pictures of everything? Because I needed to see the inside. And now we have this great little window here that you can just see out here, and it is so awesome because the windows are just so transparent. You can see Goliath in the background. Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? That's great. So now let's make our way over here. Over here, we got the lovely little Pip Shop building. I can't wait till they give us some more like options as far as like Frontier. What's up with the desserts? You guys gave us the parade, and I just knew we were gonna get like a dessert shop or something, like candy. Like we need we need something. Where's our like cake shop, our sweets? We have nothing sweet in the game. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, we have nothing sweet. So right now it's Pip Shop because it's the only thing that looks like it would sell sweet shit. So, yeah. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. I don't know if you guys are here, who's been here, who's seen the park, who hasn't seen the park, but quick fly through, quick fly through. Boom, boom, boom. Check them out. Check out the. Oh my god. Oh my god. This controller is not wanting to work with me today. It's like wanting me to use the keyboard and mouse, and I just don't want to do that. That shit fries my wrist. Okay, so another really good thing that I'm working on. This I am gonna put on the workshop. I think it's something that everyone can use as a really good, just kind of generic restaurant. I'm still gonna do the little red tiling on the outside. This thing is kind of like decked out in some like I don't even know what the theming is, but it has this red outlining around the building right here. I kind of started on it, but the whole entire building inside has this upstairs and downstairs vibe, and I'm gonna deck it out everything soon. But I will put this on the workshop for you guys because I feel like this restaurant, you guys can use it in any situation. It's kind of a bar slash restaurant, upstairs and downstairs situation. And now in the real life park, this roof actually has like more of a barn vibe in there, where the roof is exposed and you can see the wood. I thought that'd just be too intense for this build. Like, it's just, we don't need that level of detail in here, so I just closed off the roof and just gave it a solid ceiling. But everything else will be pretty much identical to what's going on in the actual park. So I'm gonna put this on the workshop with a lot of other Magic Mountain shit that I've already put up there. But yeah, as the game proceeds and we get more stuff, I feel like I can deck this out better because it could look a little bit more authentic. But yeah, let's fly down here. We got a nice little interior here. To get these stairs to work, chat, you guys just don't even want to know how long it took to get these stairs to work. It is like very, very unfortunate how long that took. So if you guys are trying to make restaurants or upstairs and downstairs restaurants, I feel your pain. It wasn't easy. This right here was not easy. Like, oh my god, like it just shouldn't have been that hard. And it still works a little laggy, like they kind of teleport, but we won't even worry about that. So yeah, there's a lot of things like these little holes that are still in the wall. I'm gonna fix those before I put on the workshop and then kind of update the map. So this area of the world is still very work in progress. I just stopped working this way. Only thing that I've done this way that's actually has a lot of time is this kind of bridge underneath Superman. And if you guys been to the park, you guys know that this is a very, very, very noisy section of the park where Superman comes through. So this right here is just kind of like a landmark where I was like, okay, right here is where everything meets up, and I can start decking it out with the restaurants that go here in this whole little plaza section. And then we got Crasanity, which is kind of like a little bit too close. I think it needs to be a little further back. But this area will get decked out as we get further into the life cycle of the game. Because right now, if you guys been following the series, you guys know the map size is just a little bit too small. It's just about 600 feet. 600 feet too small that way. And it's partly my fault. Oh my god, I had everything going right and I had sized everything right before I started building everything, but I put too much space here. There's too much space over here on these backlands, these little dry lands behind Viper. I really kind of went overboard trying to make sure that it looked like that, exactly how it is at the real park with these dry lands. But the 600 feet extra space that I put here, this could have been used on the other side of the map. But it is what it is. We'll see how it ends up, how I end up making everything work. So, but it looks nice though. I'm still gonna do some more detailing and drying out this area to really have that valley look that it has here. But terrain, look at the terrain, chat. Look at how it just dives. Look, if you just go over here, take a look how X just dives into the terrain like that. They really did their job on building out that area and doing a lot of terrain work. Look at that. That's just, I think it dives like almost 40, 50 feet into the ground to get this section to happen. Absolutely astounding. And the fire, if you know why that fire's there. And then let's get over here. Oh, let's catch Viper doing his thing right here. And the iconic double corkscrew. Let's catch it. Oh, look at her go. Yes. Love it. Love to see it. Got some nice Spanish music here going. Let's take a walk through the trees. Over here where you never get to see Revolution. This drop is a little bit steeper than what it's supposed to be, just so it can actually make it through its course, because the ride might be a little bit longer than it's supposed to be, Revolution, but it does what it's supposed to do. Elevation chat. The main goal of this park is focusing on elevation change. This park has so much elevation change. It's so necessary that nothing here is on the same plateau. Everything is constantly either going up or down throughout the park. Either you're on the higher side of the mountain or you're going through the valley. So now you guys can kind of see what's going on here. Back to the build. Let's get over here. It all started with the Sky Tower. The Sky Tower, I think, was the second thing that I made. Oh yeah. And if you guys downloaded my first version on PC One, you know why he's here. And he has a little teleporter. This is an Easter egg that I will kind of let you guys in on right now. So basically, I've been talking about it for a while, but there's going to be another little world that you can go to inside of this map. I've already started making it a little bit down here, so let's just, you go down here, you come to the tower, come back here, and it says, tower closed, keep out. But I'm going to put a button here now that we have like buttons that you can interact and you can open the door. The door will open. You go in. No, it's not here now, but I'm going to dig a little hole and then we will go underneath the ground. And it's going to be some all types of weird shit down here. But until then, let's go up here into the tower. Oops. This will all be decked out too as well. The tower is actually completely black in here. Hold up. Here we go. Yeah, this is supposed to be 2 stories that will have stairs that you can walk on. If Frontier, if you're watching this, please give us an elevator that goes up to at least like 500 feet. For the love of life, can we get an elevator? Oh my God, if we get an elevator, chat, then we can get the guests to come up here and give them something to do. But until then, it will just provide, it'll just be here as a static item. But Frontier, give us an elevator. 500 feet is like, or not even 500. Give us 1,000 feet. Give us 1,000 feet maximum. Elevator goes up and down. Then that will solve everyone's issue of like how far, how small, or how tall. Please, please, 500-foot elevator, please. Okay, back to the mission. And the map code is posted at the bottom of the screen if you guys want to check it out on your own system. But you got to have PC. And I mean by that, you got to have a computer. Unfortunately. Let's save it real quick. Let me know if this is your first time watching too, chat. So I've been building this for a while. But it'd be awesome to know who's watching. I hate that when you grab a group, you can't just move it the same way like this. Why can't I go on this axis with the group? Okay, let's see. This one is out of place. Building at a freaking angle here, chat. This is a weird ass build. We're building sideways. Almost gotta turn my head to look at this. What happened here? Why'd you get pushed out that much? Okay, now. You mother sucker. You mother sucker. Ah, I hate when that happens. What the hell? Damn it. I really don't like that XY axis. I don't think I've ever used it intentionally. Kind of wish I could turn it off. I see where the angle ends now. So if you guys are wondering what is going on, basically I'm just matching the curve of the roof and adjusting how much width or length of arch shape do I need to like fill that out, basically. I don't know why this is like, why does this look like that? Okay, we're going for a very jagged style here, so things are not meant to be very, what's that word? Flush. So these lines and these kind of obvious indentations of where the piece ends, that's very intentional because it's supposed to look apocalyptic and kind of this sense of aged makeshift shack. What is that word? Like a shack. It's like a makeshift shack that the ride's going through. Got a little bit of sun peeping through here. I'm gonna close that up. What do I need to do to get this to be gone? Still got sun coming through. Interesting. Oh well. I didn't need a complete darkness. I just want to take some of the sun out of this area. And it doesn't have a complete darkness feel in this ride anyway. Like if we mess with the sun a bit, I think we can get the feel of this being a very shaded moment. Something like that. That's cool. So let's take a ride on it. We'll go through the tunnel now. Now it should give us a sense of dark ride feeling just a bit. And also there's still so much sunlight coming out from the other side, so we can't get a complete enclosed feeling yet. But it will be there. Oh my god. Damn, son. Damn, son. We just crashed. Uno momento, chat. Give me 1 second. I felt it. I felt it coming. I did feel it. It was getting a little choppy there. Little choppy, but I'm coming back. Give me 1 second. Let me launch it again. Running the stream in Planet Coaster is such a heavy task for my rig. Like without the stream going, oh my god, the game feels like a whole new game. But for you guys, I will lose a little bit of frames. I lose like 15 frames to stream this shit. Like, I don't even remember what the game feels like without streaming, because every time I play the game, I stream. So let's get back to it. But now you guys can see my crashes real time. Who's all here today? Let me know if it's your first time here on the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Every time I play Planet Coaster, I always go live. You guys will see every little process. I used to make like montage videos of you guys seeing the kind of time lapse of it happening. But that takes too much time, too much preparation, and I end up not doing shit. So this process of doing this live allows me and allows you guys to stay up with the park. So whenever I touch these keys or the mouse or the controller, whatever I'm playing on, you guys will see the whole action. And this is like 2.5 year build so far. I want some food though, chat, not gonna lie. I want some food right now. I have not eaten. I think I'm gonna have some ramen. Gonna have some ramen. So we got 10 people here. Who is all here? Let me know in the chat section. Have you guys been here? I know we got Mr. Raw, we got Action, we got Park. Who else is here? There's a lot of people here. We have a small party. As we're gonna get on to the build, I wanna know who is watching me. Come on. You can do it. You can just put JD in the comment section, or you can put a W, or you can just show some existence that you guys are not bots. You guys are not bots. You guys are real people. I know you can do it. You guys are all real people out here. Come on. Okay, so it looks like we're back to where we were. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little ramen. meantime, in between time. So you guys gonna take a little back ride on this. Let's take a little ride. Back seat. And get some fun going on. Hopefully we don't crash. I'm gonna be back in just about like 2 minutes. I'm gonna make some ramen. Cause you guys not talking to me. don't know why it's crashing, chat. We might have to go back to a load. Autosave sometimes be tripping. Appreciate you guys' patience though. You guys' watch time, audio, the audience retention on this channel is insane. You guys will just like sit here and watch anything. I love it though. Love you guys. You guys will. I'm gonna turn this channel up. Do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. Where is it? Right here. Hit that like button for me one time. We're gonna get onward with the tunnel. Oh yeah! Onward with the tunnel, chat. Let's see if we can go to a save. When was this saved? I don't know when this was saved. Let's try to go to autosave one more time. If not, may have to turn off the stream to load the park. It might be crashing because my CPU just can't handle the stream at the same time as having the phone streaming, the mic, and all this shit that's going on. It's a lot. It's a lot for the computer to do. Come on, don't crash. Do not crash, please, por favor. I think we're gonna make it. The park is kind of getting kind of big. Okay, so let's try to load it from the save. I hope we didn't lose too much. One more time. This is why I make multiple saves, just in case a save gets corrupted. We'll never be completely without. Oh yeah! Let's try it again. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Okay, so it's the stream for sure.